वेलकम फ्रेंड्स, विश्वास लर्निंग विद ट्रस्ट चैनल से फिर से आपको स्वागत करता हूँ। मैं विश्वजीत। सो फ्रेंड्स, वी आर डिस्कसिंग टॉपिक वाइज। नाउ यू सी वी विल डिस्कस अनदर इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक ऑन मैथमेटिक्स, that is polynomial. You know what is polynomial? From the word polynomial you can know there is word poly and another word is nomial. Here poly means many, nomial means terms. So polynomial means many terms. If there are many terms, you know terms, then what are the terms? We will discuss what is term. You see here, I will write here ax plus b. I write here ax plus b. You see here ax is a term and b is another term. How terms are differentiated? You see here, if I will write 2xy plus 4y division 2, then if I will ask how many terms here, sometimes we get confused that we see this is and this is, but you see here 4y is divided by 2, so this total will be considered as one term, and here is another term, here is two terms. So you see how the terms are divided, or terms are we can separate the terms. You see, if there is sign of a plus and minus, the terms are separated. Plus and minus, only plus or minus, these two signs will separate the terms. And if there is sign of into or division, then it will be considered as same term, or it will be considered as one term. So here for 4y is divided with 2, so it will be considered as one term, and this is one term. Polynomial means many term. So if there is one term, suppose I will write 2y, then it will be considered as monomial. If there is two terms, suppose 2y plus 3, this will be considered as binomial. Similarly, for 3 terms, it will be considered as a trinomial, and more than 2 terms will be considered as polynomial. So this is about the polynomial, but there is confusion, that is what is algebraic expression and polynomial. You see, polynomial means its power will be non-negative integers. That means its power will be 0, 1, 2, 3 of the variables. Here you see the variable x power is 1, y power is 1, y power is here 1, here x variable power is 1, here 2y plus 3 में y का power 1. So the power will be non-negative integer. So you see, this is about polynomial, the terms monomial, binomial and trinomial. Then after that we will discuss about its zero. Then what is zero and what is zero polynomial? Sometimes we get confused that what is zero of the polynomial and what is zero polynomial. And you see here, before that I am saying you about the variables. Here we have used two variables, that is x and y. Here this is one variable. This type of variable will be considered, this type of polynomial will be considered as polynomial in one variable. There may be x or y variable of one variable. So this will be considered as polynomial in one variable. Friends, zero of the polynomial depends on its degree of the polynomial. Then now we will discuss what is the degree of the polynomial. How can we find out the degree of the polynomial? You see, I will write a polynomial, suppose ax square plus bx plus c. This is a polynomial. Now you see, I have written it in general form. Suppose I will write 3x cube plus 4x minus 9. You see here, ax square plus bx plus c and 3x cube plus 4x minus 9. So ax square, here the power of x is 2, power of here x is 1, and here power of x is 0. If I will write x raised to the power 0, its value will become 1 and it will become c into x raised to the power 0. And here 3x cube, power of x is 3, 4x, power of x is 1, and minus 9, in this term power of x is 0. So we have written these two, then what is the degree of the polynomial? Degree of the polynomial means the highest power of the variable present in this polynomial. The highest power. You see here is x, here is also x, in this term here is also x, but the power of x here is 2. So the maximum power, maximum value of the power of the variable is known as degree of the polynomial. So here this is a 2 degree polynomial, this is here 3 degree polynomial. So which power is more? It is the degree of the polynomial, and we can find out the number of solutions or 0. 0 of the polynomial means, you see, 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial means it's a solution. That means what is the value of the x will be satisfied in this equation, it will be known as 0 of the polynomial. So number of zeros is equal to the degree of the polynomial. पॉलिनोमियल का डिग्री जितना होगा इसका जीरो भी इतना ही होगा. सो जीरो ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल मीन्स नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस और द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द पॉलिनोमियल. एंड व्हाट इज द सॉल्यूशन मीन्स it will give the value 0. That means here this polynomial will satisfy for which value of x, we will find its value equal to 0. Then for what value of x it will give 0, this value of x will be known as 0 of the polynomial. This is the 0 of the polynomial. Here its power is 3, that means we will get its solution 3 solutions. That means we will get here 3 zeros. Here is power is 2, x का degree of the polynomial is 2, then we will get a solution 2 solutions, that means 2 zeros of this polynomial. But what is 0 polynomial? You see here, if I will write only 7, this is a constant term. That means here 7 is a constant term, but its power, what is its degree? Its degree is 0, because if I will write x raised to the power 0 with it, then it will give it 7. So here the power of this term 7, only 7 monomial, for only 7, the degree of the polynomial 7 will be equal to 0. But 0 polynomial means the total entire, if there is only 0 is present, then this 0 will be considered as 0 polynomial. If only 0 will not, if only 0, then 0 will not be considered as constant term. It is constant, but if there is only 0, then it will be considered as 0 polynomial. If there is a 7 and we can write a 7x raised to the power 0, this will be termed as constant term, but this is 0 polynomial, and this power is 0, but the power of or the degree of the 0 polynomial is undefined. Important question, this will become an important question. What is the degree of the 0 polynomial? The degree of the 0 polynomial is undefined. We can't find the degree of the 0 polynomial, but we can find the term, constant term degree is 0. This is the difference between 0 of the polynomial and 0 polynomial. So friends, we know about the addition of, here is 2 polynomials, that is 2x square plus 3x plus 5, and another is 2x minus 9, and we know the addition of 2 polynomials, subtraction of 2 polynomials, product and division. So you see here we can add this with plus sign and also subtract, and we can multiply. But now we will see about its division. Then how we can get its factor? This is a polynomial, this is a polynomial. Similarly, we can take 2 polynomials and what will be their factor. That means how we can divide the polynomial. We will see here how we can divide 2 polynomials. Now we will divide these 2 polynomials, 3x square plus x minus 1 with x by x plus 1. So you see how to divide. To divide this, we have to first see its coefficient. What is its coefficient? What is coefficient number? Then we have to find out its power equal. So to make its power equal, you see here, if here is coefficient 1, if I will write here 3, then 3 1 is 3, it will become 3. After that, here is x and I will write x to find out x into x square. We have to equal its first term. Then when we will multiply this with these two, it will become 3x square, and it will be multiplied with it will become 3x, and you know after that it will be subtract, and in the subtraction the sign will change. This plus will become minus, here plus will become minus. 3x square minus 3x square, it will be cancelled to 0, plus x minus 3x, it will become minus 2x, and it will minus 1. So we have to get minus 2x term by putting here minus 2, and it will become minus 2x, and when minus 2 will be multiplied with plus 1, it will give minus 2, and after subtraction sign will be changed, plus, so minus 2x plus 2x will be cancelled, minus 1 plus 2, it will become plus 1. So here remainder is 1, and this is the quotient, this is dividend, this is divisor, and you know dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So now you see dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. From this sometimes questions ask, you can see if the polynomial 3x square plus x minus 1 will be divided with x plus 1, then what will be its remainder? So from this there is a remainder theorem. Here is remainder theorem. Then what is remainder theorem? If there is a polynomial p of x in the form of x, I am writing in short way. You see, if there is a polynomial p of x and a is a 0, a is 0 of the polynomial p of x, you see, then p of a will be equal to 0, p of a will be equal to 0 if this is 1, and if p of x is a polynomial and it will be divided with x minus a, that means if it will become a factor of this, then when if we will take it as 0, that means x minus a will be factor of this polynomial. We will take x is equal to a, and we will put the value of a in this polynomial p of a. If it will give some remainder, suppose remainder, if we will put the value of a, what we will get the answer? It will give the remainder. If p of a will become 0, that means remainder is 0, then a will be x minus a will be the factor of polynomial of x p of x, and if x minus a will divide with this polynomial, that means if we will take x minus a as 0, then x minus a will take is equal to 0, and x will become a, and we will put here in this polynomial, and the value will not become 0, then that term will become the remainder. If remainder is 0, then इससे पूरा डिवाइड हो जाएगा, इसका एक फैक्टर हो जाएगा, लेकिन यदि नहीं होगा तो जो भी आएगा उसको x माइनस ए को 0 लेकर x इज इक्वल टू ए लेकर तो यो रिमाइंडर हो जाएगा. सो यू सी हियर we will apply this in this question to get the remainder 1. You see here we have divided with x plus 1, that means if you will take x plus 1 is equal to 0, then here x will become minus 1 if you will take it as 0. Then we will put the value of x is equal to minus 1 in this term, in this polynomial. You see 3 into minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 minus 1. 3 minus 1 का स्क्वायर 1 हो जाएगा, minus 1 minus 1. So 3 minus 2, it will become 1. You see here remainder is 1. Questions comes in this way. If this polynomial will be divided with this, then what will become its remainder? So if you will divide in this way, it will take more time, but you have to apply this method. Since this is this will be divided with this, then we will take it as 0 and x is equal to something. That value of x we will put in this polynomial, and what will get the answer here, that will become our remainder. If the remainder is 0, then if the value, when we will put the remainder will become 0, then this will become the factor of this, that means यह इससे पूरा पूरा डिवाइड हो जाएगा. This is the remainder theorem, and we know this dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is the first part of polynomial. Then after, in the second part, we will discuss more about its factorization, and how we will know about the identities, how we will use the identities in this. So friends, thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe, और कमेंट करना भी ना भूले कि आपको कैसे वीडियो चाहिए. So thank you.